Okay, so we're down here in the holler, right? People here around here call them hollers. And I've got this dead tree on my property, and I figured we might as well take that down, and if it's dry enough we'll use it this year, and if it's not we'll take it next year for firewood. But before I get to that, I gotta throw a little bit of bar and chain oil in my chainsaw. Now, if you're wondering, yes, this is an electric, and yes, I like it. I've never used an electric chainsaw until just this past year. My other saw is a Husqvarna 400 something model, little 18-inch. This is a Kobalt Max 14-inch, I think. Yeah, it's 14 inches. And I like it. It's got more power than I thought it would. And the bigger battery is charging right now, but I've got two of these smaller batteries that are for a string trimmer, and we'll see how they do. The blade on, or the chain on this is kind of sharp right now. I was using it for ripping actually not long ago, and I haven't sharpened it since, but it should be good enough for this job. So the first thing, once you get your chainsaw ready, is to figure out what way you want it to go. And you know, there's tons of people on the internet with videos of how to fell a tree, and I'm sure my dad probably showed me how, and then I've seen other people do it, and I'll just do whatever works. This tree, if you look up here, kind of bows that way, so I'm just going to let gravity do what it wants to. There's a fence right there, but it doesn't do anything right now, so if it falls on the fence, I really don't care. It's not going to hurt anything. It'd be nice if it came this way, because our house is up there, so you don't have to show that. But so if I could get it to come this way, I would, but if I try, it's going to still want to go that way, then it's going to get hung up in one of these trees. Still might hang up in this one. We'll see. If it does, we'll have to mess around with it some more. I'm not going to tie it off or anything like that. I'm just going to see what happens. So first thing, I guess, get some of this other junk out of the way. These old vines. Get those out of my way. This one right here, I'd like to leave that if I can. It's actually, you can see it's coming off the same root ball. So I'll see if I can leave this young guy here and just take the old one. You want to move down over there. Alright, look what you're doing. Alright, can you see right here? So I'm just going to, I don't have to try to get super low right now. I'm just going to take it down. So gravity wants to go that way. I'm going to knock it. Am I throwing it right at you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Not as much power with this battery as the bigger battery. This is the 2.5 amp hour. I have a 5 amp hour that came with a push mower. That one's got a lot more power, but it'll probably do it. Get my first cut. Get my wedge out of there. And then my back cut, I want to be just like an inch above it. So I'll make a hinge. Go over there. Yep, good. So you can see the wedge. Are you pointing it? You got to point the camera. And then I'm going to want to back cut it just above that, so I make about a 1-inch thick hinge for it to go. And I want you over there because if it goes that way, you'll be all right. If it kicks back, I don't want to be right here. So I need to get on this side. And watch your eyeballs, because I'm going to be shooting these stuff at you again. See if I'm a little high. Now I'm probably a little low, but we'll go with it. All right, now I can keep going and just let it fling off whenever it wants to, or now that I'm kind of close, and it seems like it's been dead for a long time, I could push on it and it's not doing much. It's moving a little. Get up really close to that. Get up closer, closer, closer. Focus right here. You see if I push on that, it actually opens up ever so slightly. All right, back up. All right, keep going. And here it goes. That's fine, you can go up on the other side. All right, watch that. Oh, it's hanging. Oh, it's hanging. All right, so it hung up. Yeah, let me see that. Yeah. So we've got it down on another tree, so it's still up right there. So this big tree that's behind it, it's actually still part of the same root ball, same family, is holding it up. But just barely. Those are, you know, this time of year there's not a lot of moisture keeping them flexible. So let's see if we can do something with that. All right, back.